Hi, I'm from the General Directorate for Natural Resources Safety and Maritime Service, and I'm here to share with you the implementation of the Marine Strategy Framework Directive and the opportunity for the CMEMS based service. This General Directorate is a central department under the direct administration of the state at the Ministry of the Sea, and the mission is the preservation, policies and knowledge of marine natural resources, execution of fishing and aquaculture policies, including regulation, inspection, supervision, coordination and control of those activities, maritime and port service, monitoring and conservation of the marine environment. This General Directorate has a Department of Marine Environment and Sustainability, and the mission of this department is the implementation of Marine Strategy Framework Directive, the execution of the monitoring program and program of measures, the management of marine protected areas, geospatial representation, the marine biodiversity, dumping waste at sea and marine litter, the monitoring of the marine environment, and now the maritime space planning. Concerning the Maritime Strategy Framework Directive, we think it's a lighthouse for marine environment management, because it's an environmental pillar of the European Union's policy for the sea. It establishes a framework for member states in order to take the necessary measures to obtain or maintain good environmental status in the marine environment, and develop and implement marine strategies. The MSFD define 11 descriptors for determining good environmental status, as you can see, and is applied to 10 marine regions and subregions. The regions of Portuguese marine waters are in Micronesia and Bay of Biscay and Iberian coast, and Portuguese marine waters are 77% of Micronesia and 37% of Iberian coast. In European Union level, Portugal has 28% of economic exclusive zone, 46% of seabed, and almost 50% of the water volume of all European Union. As you can see, the European Union average represented at the blue line compared with the member states' effort on the MSFD implementation. And for 13,000 square meters per inhabitant of the European Union, you can see these countries, the Portugal, Malta and Ireland, has the biggest effort to implement MSFD. Considering the European average, we can see that the effort of each European is 1.3 football camps, comparing with the Portuguese effort, 12 football camps. The marine waters under Portuguese jurisdiction are the territorial sea of the continent and the islands, Madeira and Açores, the economic exclusive zone of continent, Madeira and Açores, and the continental shelf. The marine waters under Portuguese jurisdiction are about 4 million square kilometers, and considering the 4 million square kilometers and the Portuguese population, about 10 million inhabitants, the effort for each Portuguese are about 38 football camps. Marine strategies for the Portuguese marine waters was established with an initial report, an initial assessment of the environmental status for the continent, continental shelf, Madeira and Açores. After that, we elaborated the monitoring program and program of measures. And this program of measures, the monitoring program and program of measures, has 21 monitoring actions and 39 measures. And we want to highlight the MSFD SAT, that intends to apply satellite technology to understanding of the marine ecosystems, and pretend to use the Copernicus and the satellite image because they will be free for the member states. Considering the parameters identified by satellite image, temperature, color, and radar, we want to map marine habitats by the characterization of the hydrogeographic areas, physical and chemical description of each habitat, and biodiversity, including biomass and phytoplankton community, distribution, and size classes. We also want to improve the tracking of marine pollution by the characterization of the eutrophication, spatial distribution and temporal evolution of oil spills, marine litter and turbidities plumes, and establish the risk areas for the occurrence of the oil spills. We want to identify pressures on the marine environment caused by anthropogenic activities, fishery, navigation and surveillance, and maritime security. And it's a dream to us to select indicators for the characterization of the variation of the ecosystems concerning the descriptors biological diversity, eutrophication, alteration of the hydrographical conditions, and marine litter. This is our needs. It is what we would like to see implemented with the collaboration of all to find workable solutions. Thank you.